It's the big game of the week. The coaches poll has Oklahoma ranked number 1 and Texas ranked 10th. Both teams are 4-0. College game day will be at the Cotton Bowl to get fans ready for the kickoff.
This is how you write the game up. You know, this is a perfect scenario. Both teams undefeated. Both teams in the top 15 and the top 10. And so it's just that you couldn't ask for a better game.
It's just something that feels like a championship setting so far as it was a national championship game or something like that, or a bowl game.
It's a big change from a year ago when Texas entered this game on the heels of an embarrassing home loss to UCLA en route to their first losing season under Mack Brown.
And Iowa State.
So the question is Texas back?
Of course it is.
I wouldn't say that we're fully back. You know, we're a young team.
Texas football is back.
I would say it's a premature claim. I think that we're playing well. I think I can make that statement confidently.
We're getting there. We're on our way.
I'll have a better answer at the end of the season. 4 wins in the whole scheme of things. If we don't win another game from here on out, it's not going to get you much.
A casual observer might look at this game as a battle between college football titans. Texas OU, number 10 versus number 1. But this young Texas team has a lot to prove before being taken seriously as a national title contender.
We've got 2 top 5 teams the next 2 weeks. That'll be really demanding on us, but it'll also show us where we are on the national scene, and I think our team's ready for that right now.
Well, we're 4-0, but we have a ton of room to improve, and that's what's so exciting about it is that we're not even close to our finished product right now.
You know, this week's going to be definitely the toughest team that we've faced so far. I think if we do get the victory, then people will see us as a big time team.
Where Texas is now has a lot to do with where they finished last year. After a decade of double-digit win seasons and a national championship in 2005, their 5-7 record was a wake-up call.
Touchdown A&M!
A wake-up call might not be the best way to put it. I think it's kick in the face, kick in the stomach, whatever it was, is awful.
Well, I think it started back in January. You could see the change in attitude from, like you said, the head man. All the way down to us.
Some of the older players said they felt that those words sense of entitlement were coming into play when they started last year, 2010. All of that got swept away.
Mack Brown made some major changes during the offseason. Of the 15 coaches on this staff, 6 of them are brand new. It's just another way, a major way, that Texas is moving past its losing season from a year ago.
I do believe that the new coaches allowed us to snip off the past perhaps a little bit easier because we had no history to us.
We've hashed it out as a staff of things that we've done on both, at different staffs that have been good, and we've kind of come up with the formula we have right now.
The players had the burden of having to learn new schemes. They had the burden of having to learn a new system in the weight room. But to their credit, they have embraced that. They have embraced the change.
It's a new Texas team trying to return to their old standards. Is Texas back? It's too early to say, but the Longhorns are 4-0, and their coach is enjoying it.
When you get a W, that's fun. And I've enjoyed the 4 wins this year as much as I have any in a long time.
Ted Madden, Channel 8 Sports in Austin.